President Roush came in after a successful tenure by Mike Adams, who instituted especially the study abroad. We had not had many changes in the physical plant in his time, in President Adams' time. And there were some things that needed some improvement.
The college needed to remake itself. When I got here in the summer of 1998, there were a lot of our spaces that were pretty tired.
John Roush did not primarily want to be a brick and mortar president, as he said. His emphasis was really on the academic and on the personal side of personal education. But there were buildings that needed to be built.
We needed to look like the institution that we already were and that we aspired to be.
I can tell you as a faculty member who came here in 1987, the classrooms, the library, all of the facilities are just so much better than they used to be, and I thought they were pretty good when I got here.
You can think about President Roush's tenure here at Centre College as an expansion of the facilities of the college. We have a massive South Fields project. We're expanding some of the athletic facilities. We, under his tenure, have increased our student enrollment. We have increased the facilities in terms of buildings on campus.
The first thing that needed to be done was changing Cowan. The college decided, even though the building wasn't falling down, to tear it down and redesign it and make a real campus center. And I think that has worked. And that then launched the sequence of improvements of the library, of the gym, and then the dormitory improvements and enhancements to accommodate the expanded student body.
When I arrived in 1987, there were approximately 900 students at Centre. Now we're 1,500 students. We could not have handled 1,400 students with the facilities we had then.
Gosh, the student number counts and the enrollment that we now observe, I couldn't have guessed that we'd be there, though it was not unplanned. In my entire presidency, I've talked often about what it is to be a place of measured and modest growth. And so when I got here in the summer and fall of 1998, we were about 1,020 students. We're now 1,430 students in fall of 16. That has made us a stronger place. I would argue it's made us a more intentional place, a more personal place. The quality of experience that our students have in the residence halls, in the dining hall, in the classrooms, in the laboratories, and all the rest is superior to what it was when we were 40% smaller.
During the economic downturn in 2007 and 8, I was really struck by the leadership and the strength that President John Roush and the trustees displayed during that really extraordinary time when the stock market collapsed. President Roush had come here with the intentions of balancing the budget of Centre College and putting us on a very steady and solid grounding. Centre College has done nothing but move from strength to strength since that time.
I'd had several occasions before the Centre College presidency to take jobs as president. Didn't think the place was right, didn't think the time was right, and didn't do it. What brought me here was I thought a chance to make a difference for good in the life of an institution that was already strong. I didn't think I would be so effective going to a place that wasn't poised to do some remarkable things. And in 1998, I judged that Centre College was such a place.
When we think about expansion in a community, it's not limited to just the number of people here, the number of buildings or edifices on the campus. There's an expansion that is sometimes harder to see because it's not necessarily physically manifested in that kind of way. We've expanded our curriculum in some kinds of ways. We brought in new faculty with new ideas, new people with new ideas. We've expanded the vision of who we are.
We are a place that says great teaching is prized. Our focus is on the undergraduate programs in the arts and sciences, and we value scholarship and we value service, but we value great teaching above all else. A student athlete who comes here can also be in a fraternity, will be expected to study abroad, have an internship, work on campus, be involved in student life, maybe be a resident advisor or assistant. It's not one thing, it's any number of things, and I think that separates us even from some of our competition. Our students arrive expecting to be involved, and they're allowed to be involved. Centre College has been able to remain, even as we've grown, exceedingly personal, almost at the level of being intimate. But we support each other, we're generous and kind with each other. Everybody matters, and I hope that 10 years, 28 years, 50 years from now, Centre College will be distinctive in the ways that I've described, but hasn't particularly lost that sense of what it is to be a place where people matter. Everybody matters.